Amul brand did a cumulative turnover of rupees 53,000 crores as within Gujarat some business is built directly by a few unions. The total turnover of GCMMF grew 2% to rupees 39,200 crores despite the COVID-19 pandemic. GCMMF had posted a 17% jump in revenue during FY20 to rupees 38,550 crores. Mr. R.S. Sodhi said the growth slowed down during the last fiscal, but he expects sales to bounce back in the current financial year 21-22 to higher double digit. The turnover of its branded consumer products like fresh milk, cheese, curd, buttermilk and paneer increased 8.5 to 9%. Sodhi said sales of ice cream were down 35% last fiscal, mainly because of the nationwide lockdown during summer. He added that the commodity business of products like skim milk powder has also impacted. The demand from hotels, restaurants and cafeterias was severely affected. Amul sells 150 lakh litres of milk per day, of which Gujarat contributes around 60 lakh litres, Delhi NCR 35 lakh litres and Maharashtra 20 lakh litres. It also sells milk in Punjab, Uttar Pradesh and Kolkata. GCMMF has an installed processing capacity of 360 lakh litres per day. In the cabinet reshuffle of July 7th, Home Minister Amit Shah was given charge of the new Ministry of Cooperation. Ministry of Cooperation will provide a separate administrative, legal and policy framework for strengthening the cooperative movement in the country. In our country, a cooperative-based economic development model is very relevant, where each member works with a spirit of responsibility. The ministry will work to streamline processes of ease of doing business for cooperatives and enable development of multi-state cooperatives, it said. The cooperatives are the organization formed at the grassroots levels by the people to harness the power of collective bargaining towards a common goal. In agriculture, cooperative dairy, sugar mills, spinning mills, etc. are formed with the pooled resources of farmers who wish to process their produce. The country has 1,94,195 cooperative dairy societies and 330 cooperative sugar mills operational. In 2019-20, dairy cooperatives had procured 4.8 crore litres of milk from 1.7 crore members and had sold 3.7 crore litres of liquid milk per day. Cooperative sugar mills account for 35% of the sugar produced in the country. Like agriculture, cooperation is in the concurrent list, which means both the central and state government can govern it. India needs more of private dairy sector player. Milk is the biggest agri-commodity in value terms, bigger than the combined value of paddy, wheat and sugarcane. Even after 5 decades of Operation Flood program by Dr. Kurian, the cooperatives processed only 10% of overall milk production. Milk production recorded a growth rate of 4.7% between FY04 and FY14 and 6% between FY15 and FY21. As per NDDB, the capacity created by private dairy companies in the last 15 years is equivalent to the capacity set up by cooperatives in over 30 years. There must be more than 20 private dairy companies procuring more than 10 lakh litres per day of milk per day like Hatsun, Parag, Heritage, Ananda, Prabhat, etc. Stellups Technology is working towards digitizing the dairy supply chain in India. The company is currently touching 11.5 million litres of milk every day and impacting 2.6 million farmers and 1 million cattle in about 35,000 Indian villages. Hydrogreens, an agri-tech startup, provides a solution to the green fodder deficit through their Kambala, a hydroponic green fodder unit. BAFE has conducted more than 150,000 sorted semen inseminations with a conception rate of 44.3% and 90% female births. Parag Milk Food said its premium milk brand Pride of Cows is expected to reach Rs 400 crore annual revenue by 27-28. Following growing popularity for cow's milk and value-added products including ghee, dahi and the newly launched fat-free milk. At present, Pride of Cows revenue share is 2.5%, which is around Rs 60 crores. The company plans to expand its Bhagya Lakshmi dairy farm, which supplies milk exclusively under Pride of Cow brand, to over 15,000 cows by 2026 with a milk production of 2 lakh litres per day. Pride of Cows dairy products are currently available in Mumbai, Delhi, NCR, Pune and Surat. Spread across 35 acres near Pune in Maharashtra, the Bhagya Lakshmi farm currently houses over 3,500 Holstein and Friesian cows. Devendra Shah, chairman Parag Milk Food, said the company is making a capital expenditure of Rs 75 to 80 crore for the expansion of the Bhagya Lakshmi dairy farm in a nearby location which is spread across 450 acres. Milk Mantra expects to quadruple its revenue in the next 4 to 5 years to Rs 1,000 crores as it expands across eastern India both online and offline, says founder Sri Kumar Mishra. Milk Mantra also launched its subscription-based app Daily Moo and opened 60 Moo booths, its tech-enabled franchise-operated dairy booths. The app grew multifold to about 10,000 subscribers in Bhubaneswar, Cuttack and Kolkata, All of these helped the company achieve a 4% growth in revenue to rupees 236 crores in FY21 and a 10% growth in EBITDA as well. This year the company promoted CEO Sandeepan Ghosh as its new MD and the founder Sri Kumar Mishra will be the executive chairman. Milk Mantra is also building a blockchain platform in partnership with digital agriculture solution provider TraceX using Hyperledger technology. Milk Mantra will leverage blockchain to capture data and create records of each and every step on the way to its final products. This will make the entire value chain visible to you. This is going to be the future of food security and nutrition management. As per Reuters, Greek yogurt maker Chobani could be valued at more than $10 billion in its IPO as the company confidentially filed regulatory paperwork for its stock market listing. Chobani, which means shepherd in Turkish, makes yogurt, oat milk, dairy and plant-based creamers and probiotic beverages and ready-to-drink coffee. It was founded in 2005 by Hamdi Ulukaya, a Turkish immigrant to the United States who took a small loan and bought an old yogurt plant according to its website. The first cup of Chobani Greek yogurt hit store shelves in 2007. The company, which has factories in New York, Idaho and Australia, has not yet determined the number of shares it plans to sell or the price range for its proposed offering. It rejected a bid for the majority stake from beverage plant PepsiCo in 2016, arguing that it wanted to remain independent. Swedish vegan milk maker Oatly Group AB, which counts Oprah Winfrey amongst its backers, raised $1.4 billion in its US IPO in last May. Global Dairy Price Index declined in 6th consecutive fortnightly session after April 6. The price indexed on July 6, 2021 was down by 3.6% to touch $3,924 per metric ton. Anhydrous milk fat prices were down by 0.9% at $5,632 per metric ton. Butter was down by 3.2% to $4,632 per metric ton. SMP was down by 7% to touch the bottom of $3,126 per metric ton. Lactose remained stable at $1,238 per metric ton. Cheddar cheese saw a drop of 9.2% to reach at $3,949 per metric ton. Whole milk powder was also down by 3% to reach at $3,864 per metric ton. This news is not good for India as the industry hoped to export the huge stocks of SMP butter for better realization. Converting these prices to Indian rupees, SMP is priced at rupees 225 per kg globally. The conversion cost of SMP in India itself is higher than it. Everyone is hoping to have a nice festival season as ghee stocks are still limited. The stocks of SMP is touching 3 lakh metric ton while butter is also over 100,000 metric ton. The fall of global market is also going to weaken the market sentiment during this festival time.
Thanks for watching Daily News 7x7 channel with news update from last 7 days. To continue receiving update from this channel, I, Kuldeep Sharma, request you to subscribe this channel and share and like the video. And also, don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.